Hey guys! Okay, so people have been saying to me lots lately, I know that you said that I could wash my blanket or my cowl or whatever it is that they made or had made for them from Mama Knows Big Stitch wool, but they're scared. I'm scared, I don't want to do it, what if I wreck it? So I thought that today we would wash a cowl. So this is Lexi's cowl. She made this a few weeks back. She hand knit it on the table. She's worn it to school almost every day. It's still pretty clean. It still smells like the way the wool did when we worked with it together. Realistically, I probably wouldn't clean this soon, but for the purpose of the video, this is a little smaller than a blanket, and I think that it's a good thing to start with for cleaning. So as you can see, it hasn't really started to pill very much yet. There's a little bit of shedding happening, but as you know from my other videos, this is pretty normal. If you do sort of the rub test, the shed test, you can see that some of the fibers are gonna come off. There we go. But not a whole ton of them. Okay, so let's wash it. It's so easy. I always recommend, depending on what kind of washer you have, to do a lone, gentle, cold, very little spin. So what is felting? Felting is when wool fibers meld together, and you can push wool to felt by using a needle and tangling up those fibers, or you can felt it with heat and liquid and agitation. So if you throw your item in the wash and put warm water and put other things in with it, then it's going to create that friction and that agitation, and it's going to make your item felt. And so what we're trying to do is wash the item and try to prevent it from felting too much, okay? This is a normal part of the aging process. This is what we should all be prepared for. So bear with me, I'm just going to pull the camera off. All right, so my washer and dryer are fairly new, and I wanted to show you that I have a hand wash wool option. So that's what I'm going to use. I mean, these washers are so advanced nowadays, and you're going to see that it's going to set it to cold, low spin. I'm probably going to move the soil level down to light, and it's got a quick 34-minute cycle. So all I'm going to do is just toss my item into the washer by itself, shut the door. Some people will use a wool wash, and I think that's a great idea. It's super gentle. It's like the baby shampoo of detergent. I don't have any, and I'm not, you know, I don't think that we need to be washing these blankets this much. They're or our scarves or whatever it is. They're a luxury item. They're meant to be handled with care. They're delicate. It means that we clean them only when they really need to be cleaned. So I'm just going to use a basic detergent, and I'm going to use a tiny bit. So this one's actually almost empty, so it'll take a second, but I'm just going to put a few drops, if I can get any to come out, because I'm almost out of detergent. Just a few drops in. So as you can see, just hardly any. Stick it in, and here we go. Start. Once it's done, we'll take it out. I'll show you how it looks when it's wet. And then we will look at how to hang it to dry and how it looks when the whole process is done.